As you know, tonight is the grand finale evening of our 3 nights convention, 3 days convention. I'm sure you must be a bit tired, but I promise you, we have some small messages, and then we have a wonderful, fun-filled evening that Sindhi community of Houston has put together for you. I know you're a bit tired, so am I. I have only slept 6 hours in 3 nights, so if I fell down, please forgive me. But before we do that, we have some distinguished guests and some speakers who came all the way from Pakistan, England, Canada, all over the United States, and some local Houstonians. I would like to acknowledge them. I have too many names, and I will go through very fast. And if I forget any names, if I haven't put here, I sincerely. Secular organization. It was created to bring unity amongst each other and foster friendship and understanding with other communities. 31 years ago, some of our friends from Canada and USA got together. As a matter of fact, we have one sister here. Sometimes she came all the way from Canada, and sometimes she jokingly says that, see this Sana logo, it was designed in my kitchen. My friends, our late husband, a great man, Sai Anwar Memon, may God bless him, bless his soul, and put him in Jannah. And Adi Najma are some of the founding members of Sana. And yes, she did design this logo in her kitchen. And for that, the entire Sana community is profoundly grateful to you, Adi Najma. Thank you very much for being here. My friends, you may have seen these donation cards on your table. These are Sana-sponsored programs, and they're mostly for education. And Dr. Ejaz has already started getting pledges. These programs, I would like to give you a small overview of these programs. Number one is Sana Fame Fund. Many years ago, this scholarship program was created. In very first year, when we announced this program, only 6 scholarships were pledged. Since 2010, for the last 5 years, average more than 45 to 50 scholarships have been donated by Sana members to very poor, the poorest of the poor students in Pakistan. In 2010, we gave 86 scholarships, and last year we gave 60 scholarships. Thanks to Sai Zafar Agha Sahab, who is the chairman of this committee, and his team, Ghulam Muhyiddin Memor, Sister Dharaksha Memor, and Dr. Walid Sheikh. The other program is SSDP, Sindh Skill Development Program. When I first became president, a friend of mine, who is also a chairman of this committee, and he is also a treasurer of Sana, he came to me. He introduced this program, and I really liked it. I took it to my EC, or Executive Council. They approved it, and since October of 2013, we started this program. What we do through this program, this is very interesting. We do skill development of young graduates. Our staff in Hyderabad office teaches young male and female students how to prepare a resume, CV, how to get prepared for job interview, and how to get in touch with local in Pakistan and international companies for job. We call this a career path development program. Not only that, we also have a program called Health Awareness. Our male and female staff bring awareness of how to prevent from diseases such as hepatitis and other contagious diseases. These SSTB programs have become so popular that our members and friends from Middle East, Canada, USA have started seminars through Skype and other networks. I'm very happy to share with you that in less than 2 years, since October of 2013, we have conducted over 500 seminars. We have spoken and brought health awareness to 4,000 girls and boys. And through this career path development program, over 100 people have gotten jobs in Pakistan and overseas. My friend, 127. All overseas, and some in Pakistan too. And mostly these are engineering jobs. You can imagine a poor kid getting a job who did not know anything about going to Dubai or Saudi Arabia or anywhere in the Middle East. His family, how important that is for their livelihood, for their families. There's one other program that we just started recently that Ejaz was talking about it. It's a computer lab program in existing schools of rural Sindh. So far there has been 8 computer labs established. Only a few days ago, one was inaugurated in Dr. Ejaz's hometown, very close to Seven Sharif, Bajara, with the help of Dr. Ejaz. By the way, Dr. Ejaz belongs to that village. These labs cost approximately $4,000. My friends, Ejaz has just announced that if any Sana member, or anybody for that matter, would like to open or establish a computer lab in his or her hometown where they went to school and pay $2,000, which is 50% of the cost, Dr. Ejaz will donate and match another $2,000 from his pocket. And it doesn't matter how many schools and what numbers of the school. Ejaz, you're in trouble, my friend. I can see many generous people here, and you still have a chance to either come up with a number or put a cap on your number. Otherwise, you're going to file bankruptcy pretty soon. My friend, these programs are not limited to only one religion or ethnic group. Any student, whether he or she is Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Sindhi, Parsi, Urdu-speaking, Punjabi, Sraiki, Baloch, or Pashtun. This is for everybody in Sindh. Whoever lives in Sindh can take benefit from this program and all these programs. The third program is SSS, Sindh School Systems. This project was also initiated by Dr. Ejaz in our San Francisco convention 2 years ago under a slogan in Sindhi, Acho Takuj Karyu, meaning let's do something. Talk is cheap, so let's do something. This program has taken a little too long because of the registration process, finding credible and honest board members, and of course turbulences in dishonest and corrupt government of Sindh. Finally, we have got this program going, and I gave the details of this program in our general body meeting today. And finally, now I would like to speak to our youth. Tolerance. My dear boys and girls, I have been watching you for the last 3 days, your dedication and your volunteer work. You have done a wonderful job. But let me tell you this does not end here. As a matter of fact, this is just a good start. You are the future of Sana, and you will take the reins of this wonderful organization. Quite honestly, we are the first generation of immigrant parents, and we have to learn so much from you. I was moved by our youth Vice President Bakhtawar's general body speech, and I was really moved by their introduction and their youth session. We think, the older folks, we think we are very smart. But I think you guys are much smarter than us, much talented than us, and much tolerant than us. You have learned some good culture from your folks, from your parents, and from us. Now it's your turn to teach us how to be more tolerant. You know, I believe that you are privileged. You're privileged to be born in these beautiful countries, America and Canada. You can play a great role correcting some of our psyche. For example, when you come back home from school, you can tell us that I have this friend that she wears this beautiful thing on her forehead, and that's called bindia, and she's a good friend of mine. You can tell us that I have this friend, he just gave me a Christmas gift. He's a Christian, he's a Catholic, and he's my buddy. You can tell us that this girl, she sits right next to me in my class, and she wears this beautiful hijab, and she's so cute, and she is my very good friend. You can teach us how to be more tolerant. You know, after 3 days of these speeches and sessions, when we go home, I hope we leave with a message of love, peace, harmony, tolerance towards each other and everyone else on this planet. Not because of only we heard some speeches, but because that's what our respective religions and our faith teaches us. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.